Yeah, for the local cache, we had an example for it. For asynchronous data storage. So as it is asynchronous, that means that we can we can have the activity storage and other activities executed at the same time. And for the assignment, for the assignment, I have just asked you to do for the synchronous. Yeah, the synchronous set storage synchronous. So you can that means we need to at first do the storage and then continue the instructions followed. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry, I have closed it. It's okay. Okay, so we may continue with the asynchronous data storage. Oh yeah, I haven't shared my screen with you. I need to share it. Okay, you see for this asynchronous data storage, we have these parameters for the interface set storage object. And these parameters, these 5 parameters: key, data, success, fail, complete. And then, yeah, this example we have already done it. And for this set storage sync interface, we have just 2 parameters for the key here. We have key and data. So you see, we have something different to write this synchronous data storage. Yeah, you can try it. Yeah, as I have leave it as an assignment, I will not do it here now. And we'll continue with the data collection. For the data collection, similarly, we have 2 types: asynchronous and synchronous data collection. Firstly is the asynchronous data acquisition. The applet uses the asynchronous interface WeChat get storage to asynchronously obtain the content corresponding to the specified key from the local cache. We have a description of this object parameter here. We have 4 parameters. Yeah, you see these 4 parameters. They are different from the set storage interface. For key, success, fail, complete, these 4 parameters, they exist also in set storage. But data is just, in set storage interface, we have another parameter, which is data. As we need to set the data in the, we have to set the data. That's why we have 1 parameter, which is not in this gate storage interface. Yeah, okay, thank you. So you see for this, oh, sorry. It uses the asynchronous interface. WeChat gets storage to asynchronously obtain the content corresponding to the specified key from the local cache. The object parameter description is shown in this table. We have the parameter key, success, fail, complete. The success return parameter data represents the content corresponding to the key, and the value is of type string. Yeah, you see, for this key parameter, it's the specified key in the local cache. Success is the callback function called by the interface. Fail is the callback function for interface. Call failure, complete callback function for the end of the interface call. The success, so yeah, as we say here, the success here, this parameter, it returns the success return parameter data. It represents the content corresponding to the key, and the value is of type string. 微信 set, sorry, here is get. 微信 get storage sample code is, the format of it is like this. We have the interface like here, and we set the key. If it's successful, then we print out the data in console. So the key in the quotation marks can be replaced with the actual key name, and this rest data in the function success is the cache data value that needs to be obtained. This is for this asynchronous data acquisition. Here we have an example for as a simple application of get storage of the small program data caching API. Yeah, this one is yeah, we can see it here. Yeah, here I have just in WeChat access. I have set the title, the content. Yeah, I just set their the style of this text. And to do this example, similarly, we set a name for the title. It's the get storage. Simple application, or just application to get short. Yeah, we can also set a class demo box. And then we can get our subtitle. Waiting, get storage, object, asynchronous collection. Yeah, I can do like this. Then we can set, or here, I'll just put a subtitle here. It's similar. And then in here, to change it, to make it a bit different. We don't need, as it is subtitle, we can make it much smaller, like 17. Bold, and here blue is used. We can call it purple. Okay, we put it like this. Here is subtitle. And here is also subtitle. After given the subtitle name, we can, yeah, we need to, similarly, we need to have our input component to put the key there. Key. Then it's better to have a placeholder to indicate. Please enter key. Then we might need to bind input. Set it key input. Then we can get a button like previous example. We set it as a primary one. So the font type. Yeah, here is get storage. We'll call it like this also. And data collection. Yeah, then after the button, we need to, yeah, we need to see it. Okay, so here's it. Title or subtitle is doesn't matter. Oh, sorry. And then data value. Then we get this data. Then in JS file, we need to define this data. We need to define also the function, get storage, key input in JS file. Sorry. Yeah, firstly in data, we need to set this. Oh, it's already done here. Or data for by default it's ending here, but we can also set it at we can also set as what we may say. Yeah, we may say it's just not yet acquired. As by default, the data is not yet acquired. So we make it like this. And then, oh yeah, we have also key input. Key input, we set the data with the key detail value. Okay, it's okay. And then we need to set our get storage. The function. Okay, yeah, don't forget to add a comma here. And then in the function, yeah, we need the variable that, and then Oh, we need the key. Yeah, we need the key. We need also to identify if the key is empty or not. So we need to say to see the length of key. Yeah. Oh, key. Yeah, you see if the length of key is 0, that means the key is empty. So we can say key cannot be empty. Yeah. Then we can set the icon. Icon is none. Here is the length of key is 0, and else if else that means we have a valid key, so we'll use the key storage in Weixin with the key. Yeah, it's a variable. We don't need the quotation. And then if it's successful, we can print it out. Yeah, we can print it out there. Okay, we'll see it. Yeah, it's okay now. So you see, yeah, we'll compare it. Oh la. Okay, you see here, we ask us to get storage here. Yeah, we need to see in our storage, how many keys have we here? Keys and values, we have just the logs and FSD. Yeah, we can add more ones here. Oh, for example, we can put yeah, we can put yeah, either we can add here or we can put just here. Okay, we may say it test 1 and data. Okay, okay, just like this, and then we store it. Yeah, you see here now we need normally it should be shown here. Yeah, you see it's here. We have these things here. Okay, test 2. Yes. Okay. We have these things here. If we get storage, if we want to FSD, the collection, okay, it's empty. Yeah, you see here, it's empty. That's why data value is empty here. If we choose admin, we have 1, 2, 3. If we choose test 1, we have okay. Yeah, you see, we get the value of corresponding. Yeah. Yeah, for the corresponding key, we can get the value. Here it's for this example. Yeah, you see, Oh, we have the effect similar like this. Here, yeah, do you remember in Weixin ML, we have put the, oh, sorry, we have the input component to enter the key name, and we use the button component to get the data. We have the view, yeah, you see here, the view component to display the acquired data. And in JS file, you see in JS file, in data property, we have a set key as a name, yeah, key as an empty string, data as not yet acquired, and then we have used the customized key input function to get the content in the content of the input and to update data. Then we have used the customized function get storage to get updated key and to, yeah, to identify if it is empty or not. If it is empty, we ask the user to printing something to, yeah, we say that the key should not be empty. If it is not empty, we can use the get storage function to collect data asynchronously. Yeah, that's how we have realized it. You see here in A is the storage panel. Yeah, storage panel before reading data. B is the initial effect of the page. C is when the key, when we have not entered the key, we have this warning. For D is yeah, is the normal usage. We have entered the key and the value is shown here. Yeah, here is this example. Then we'll see the synchronous data acquisition. The applet uses the synchronization interface get storage sync key to synchronously obtain the content corresponding to the specified key from the local cache. The object parameter description is shown here in this table. Yeah, you see here. Have you noticed that the difference between get storage and get storage sync? For get storage, you have just an object with 4 parameters, and with get storage sync, we have a key with a parameter key. Yeah, this parameter is the specified key in the local cache. Here we have sample code format like this. We use try catch. And we use get storage sync. And you see the key in the quotation marks can be replaced with the actual key name, and the try catch structure can also be omitted. That means this one is not required. Here is the sample code for get storage sync. Here, we have another simple application of get storage sync of the small program data caching API. Yeah, we'll do this together. Firstly, in Weixin ML, yeah, in fact, it's just like set storage asynchronously. It's similar with get storage asynchronous. So we can copy this part. Yeah, you see, we can copy this part and modify on it. I think we can also call it. It is a kind of a reuse, maybe. Part 3, get storage synchronous sync here. And then demo box, we use get storage sync key. Here is to show this one instead of that one. Sync, it's not object is key here. What's wrong here? It's synchronous. Oh, sorry. It's synchronous collection. Yeah, similarly, for the input component, we have key, placeholder, bind input. For the button, we have the bind tab, get storage, sync, with the data collection. Yeah, the class title, data value, data. Okay, and then in JS file, in JS, oh, sorry. My mouse is coming to here. As we see, we have also key data here. And then we have the key input, this function, we set data like this, and then we have the get storage. Yeah, here we have to choose, we have to change something. Okay, we can just, what we will do is to copy this part and write this. Oh la, excuse me. Normally it's this part. Yeah. I think it's too here. It says storage. Don't need that storage, so it's not here. Okay, it's still here. I think now it's more. Hola, I think we have done something different. We have done something wrong here. We need this get storage. We'll copy this part and to modify on it directly. Yeah, instead of get storage, we use get storage sync. Similarly, we have the function. Oh, we set the variable that key, and we identify if the key is empty. If it is yeah, we say key cannot be empty. And then else we get, yeah, we need to use the gate storage synchronous. We set the variable value, and it's Weixin gate storage sync. And yeah, we use key here without, as it is a variable. We don't need the quotation. And then yeah, it's different from this part. We don't, yeah, we have used gate storage synchronous like this. We don't need this part, this function anymore. Instead, we'll just see if the value, if we have the value, okay. If value, then we can set data with this value. Yeah, okay, here is this part to get it. You see, it's here. If we set just one, yeah, you see, when we see it like this, we may say it, we may say it, it's similar with this one. But if you have a large amount of the elements here, then they can be different. This gate storage and gate storage sync. For this, yeah, you see for this one, for this gate storage asynchronous, for this gate storage asynchronous application, we can, yeah, if we have a large amount, a large number of elements here to be checked, here this one data value will be maybe shown before looking. Yeah, here it's not very obvious, but with asynchronous methods, that means we can do other instructions before this one. But if we do it synchronously, that means we have to execute one by one the instructions. Yeah, that's the difference between these gate storage asynchronous and gate storage synchronous. Yeah, it's also it's similar for gate storage or set storage, even for information. Yeah, it's our next part, storage information acquisition. Yeah, you see here, yeah, we can also explain this example. In this example, similarly, we have set in Weixin ML inputs, yeah, an input component to enter key name. We use a button component to get the data, and then below the button, we have a view component to display the obtained data. Yeah, and in JS file, we have in data property, we have preset the key, key as empty data value for not yet acquired or obtained. And then we have used the customized function key input to get the input content and update the data. Then we use the customized function get storage size to get updated key and identify if it is empty. If it's empty, we ask users to print. Yeah, we ask users to enter a key. If it is not empty, then we call the get storage size function in WeChat to obtain data synchronously. Yeah. Similarly, here in A is the storage panel before compiling. Then, yeah, you see before we have, in previous examples, we have also stored information, stored data. We may also add data directly, data key value directly here. In this storage panel. And B is the here B is the initial effect of the page. C is when the key is empty, and D is that after obtaining the value. Yeah, okay, here is for this example. Now we'll see the next part, storage information acquisition. Yeah, do you want to have a break of 10 minutes before the next lecture, or we'll continue?
I think we should continue, Daoxin.
Okay.
We should continue, Daoxin.
Okay, thank you, Kaya. And yeah, I'll see who is absent. I think Kamruzama. Yeah, it's Kamruzama who is absent today. Okay. Can you follow us until here for this get storage, etc.?
Sorry, Daoxin, what did you say?
Till here, is it okay for every step? For example, get storage, set storage, data.
Yes, Daoxin, it is.
Okay, thank you, Kaya. So we'll continue for this storage information acquisition. Yeah, the applet uses WeChat get storage information info to asynchronously obtain the relevant information of the current local cache data. We have a description of object parameter here in this table. Yeah, you see we have these 3 parameters: success, fail, complete. Success is the callback function for successful interface call. Fail is the callback function for interface call failure, and complete is the callback function for the end of the interface call, and it executes whether the call is successful or not. Yeah. You see here we say that the main parameters returned by success parameter are keys, current size, and limit size. Yeah, you see keys are string array type. They represent all keys in the current storage. Current size is the number type. It represents the size of the space currently occupied with the unit kilobytes. limit size is it's also number type. It indicates the limited space size. Yeah, here we have sample code format for this get storage info. Yeah, you see it's like this. We have get storage info, success, and then we can print out keys, current size, and limit size. We should note that this interface can only be used to obtain the names of all keys in the local cache, and the value corresponding to the key needs to be further obtained using get storage or get storage info. Here we have an example which is a simple application of get storage info of the small program data caching API. Okay, we may try this example together. Three is here, so we'll do it with 4. In data washing ML here. Yeah, as usual, we'll set a title. The first one now is get storage info application. Then we use a demo box. We use get storage info JX, and we use it at, yeah, it is asynchronous. Yeah, just put it like this. And then we have it as we have our button with a tab primary. Then we bind type, it's get storage info. Yeah, okay, and at the bottom we say info acquisition. Yeah, and later at view plus, yeah, you see we need to later we need to we need to print out those information. What we are going to print out, we'll put, we'll use, okay, I may use subtitle here. Why they are the same? Yeah, subtitle here. Then what we need to put the first one, we can show use the space. Yeah. And then we use the, we'll set it in a JS file, the current size with the unit kilobytes here. Yeah, here is the first information. First, we put, and then we use yeah, similarly, we put it like this. What we are going to use is maximum, yeah, maximum space, the limit size, we call it. Similarly with the unit, and what will show as information, what else? Yeah, we need to show the keys and the values. Just the keys. Oh, title or title, it doesn't matter. Oh, sorry. But we need to version 4 as we need to go through all keys. And then we need to use the index. So we can print out it like this now. Yeah, in this way we can see which key, the first key, the second key, and its item. Yeah, okay. Here is for this Weixin ML file. And then we need to define this get storage information in JS file. So we'll go to JS file and define this. For example, I'll put it just here. Get storage info function is similar. And in the function, what we'll write, we need a variable. Oh, sorry, in the variable that which is this, and then we need to use the get storage info of Weixin, the function. And in this function, what we'll put, yeah, if it is success, then we need to, yeah, we have our formal parameter here. And in the function, what we'll do is to print out information, and then we need to set data. As you see, we have just asked us to print out the current size, the rise current size. And we need the limit size. Limit size. Then we have the keys, which is the keys. Okay. Yeah, normally it's okay. This, and we will compare it. Yeah, you see here it's like this, and then we click this one. Get storage information asynchronous. Yeah, what I have seen here in my test. Okay, I have something wrong here. You see in Weixin ML, there is this part. We have just a title, demo box, a title, and then we use the button primary with get storage information. And later we have used the title to use. Yeah, use the space, current size, maximum space, limit size, and then view. We wanted to print out for each key. So we go through all keys and we ask it to read the data. Yeah, normally there's no problem in Weixin ML file. Then in JS file. In JS file, we have just this get storage information is the function. We call, oh, it's here. Oh no. Yeah, it's here. Here we need to call get storage info. Yeah, we need to call this function. And we set success. We print out it. We set the data. Normally it's okay now. Yeah, just then we have forgot. Yeah, here we can add. We need to add this one. Yeah, just then we have forgot it. Okay, now we are trying to see if it's okay now. Yeah. Oh, still not. And here I can get information here, but I cannot. I cannot get all information here. Storage, which we call this information, this get storage. Oh la, this function name is wrong. Okay, yeah, you see it's okay now. Just then here I have made a mistake about the name of Weixin function. Okay, now it's okay. Here we say that we have 5 keys from blocks to test 2. Have you seen it?
Yes, Lordship.
Yeah, okay. So you see this one, it's like this for this, yeah, it's here. So this example is like this. Similarly, in Weixin ML, we have used, you see, we have used the button component to get the get data, and in below the button, we use view component to show the acquired information. Oh yeah, as we may have more than one key, so we have used Weixin 4 to concurrently display the corresponding view. In JS file, we have used the customized function get storage information to get the current size, limit size, and current keys And we have used the set data function to to pass these parameter values on WeChat ML page. Yeah, you see in this A is the, as we see, is the storage panel before compiling. Yeah, we can use the, you see the previous data here. And then we have the effect, the initial effect of the page in B. And in C is after acquiring the information, we have this effect. Okay, here is for this example. Then we'll see another one is the synchronous data acquisition.
Laoshi,
Yeah, Kaya.
may I quickly see your JS code? I seem to have made a small mistake in mine.
Okay. Yeah, it's this part. Just this part. Get storage information. That's this function.
Okay, get storage information, success function. Okay. My code is asking me to. Oh, I see. Okay, I see my error now, Laoshi. Thank you.
You're welcome. So we may continue slowly. Okay, and you can try.
Yes.
Yeah, you can try together. Here, we'll see synchronous data acquisition. You see the applet usage. WeChat get storage info sunk to synchronously obtain the relevant information of the current locally cached data. Yeah, we have the code here on the right for the sample code format of WeChat get storage info sunk, and we have the try catch structure here, and we can omit this structure also. Yeah, you see here, we see the difference. Here is more clear than before. Yeah, you see here, after calling the get storage info function, similarly, in previous example, after this call, we have these instructions. We have these instructions. Yeah, you see for our previous example here. After this call or function, we have these view components. As here is asynchronous, then we may, during acquiring those information, these view components can execute at the same time. So these information can be shown even before even before having, even before completing that get storage info. Is it clear? Not sure if my expression is good. Okay, we'll return back to this. Yeah, you see in this WeChat ML file here, it's in this part, this button component, we have called the get storage information, get storage info function. Yeah, is it clear? We have used the bind type and call this function.
Yes, Laoshi.
Yes, Laoshi.
And then we have these view components. Normally, if it is synchronous, we need to at first do this, do this, and then we can do these view components. But in this with this method, it is asynchronous. So we can just yeah, we can show these view components even even before it. Yeah, you see, we have this used space, maximal space, and we get the and this is not very clear. It's not very obvious here, as we have not very large numbers. If we have a large number of elements here, it will be much more clear. But the idea is like this. So you see here for, okay, this one we have seen it. And here we have a simple application. We'll see it together for the synchronous data acquisition. Yeah. We'll just copy it as we can reuse something, so we'll just copy this part. We can correct the sixth one. Is get storage info sync application synchronous. Then here, instead of get storage info, we use sync here. And we have no parameter here. It's the difference. There is a synchronous primary button, get storage info sync. Then, yeah, similarly, we have current size, limit size, and to obtain a limit size, and then to obtain each key from our system. Okay. So we are just is similar, and then we'll just complete the JS file. In JS file, we need to define our get storage sync, get storage info sync function. We need to define it by ourselves. Here, this one, in case we all forget it, we set our variable. Oh, we set it as right. Okay. 微信点 get storage info, not info, it's info sync. Get storage info sync here. Yeah, we have this function, and then we set this data. We set the current size. We'll set it as rise current size. We have the limit size. We have the keys. Okay. Oh, here I have made a mistake. That's why we have our error here. Yeah, normally it's okay now. We'll try. you see it is also shown here. Yeah. This effect, the difference between them should be made if we have a large number of data here. And now it's not very, very clear here. Okay, this is about the gate storage information. And now we'll continue. We'll continue with data deletion. So you see we have set data, get information. I will see how to delete information here. The template uses WeChat remove storage to asynchronously remove the specified key name and corresponding value from the local cache. For the parameter object, we describe it like the table. We have these 4 parameters: key, success, fail, complete. Yeah, they are commonly used in this part. Key is the specified key in the local cache. Success is the callback function called by the interface. Fail is the callback function for interface call failure. Complete is the callback function for the end of the interface call, and it executes whether the call is successful or not. Here we have a sample code format of WeChat remove storage. Yeah, you see here we use the function remove storage function in WeChat with the key success like this. The key in the quotation marks in the above code here, marks here. It can be replaced with the actual key name. And yeah, you see, usually when we write it, we usually replace it by a variable, not just the name, not the name directly. And the content of the rest here in the function success is like this, remove storage. Here we have a sample application of remove storage of small program data caching API. Okay, we'll try it. So in WeChat ML, we'll continue. Similarly, we set as title. We get it's the 6th one now. Data deletion. Yeah, we're not complete. We use the demo box as usual. We can also set it. And later we see we have our class subtitle. Okay, we'll just put it like this. It doesn't matter. What we put here is to, yeah, we use the function WeChat remove storage. And we have formal parameter object. Oh, sorry. Deletion. Oh, sorry. Asynchronously. Synchronize. And then now you have our input. Yeah, we need to input the key. So we have our input component, the name, key. We have the, we can set the placeholder. Please enter key. And then we should set the bind tab, bind input. We set it as key input. Yeah. Oh, here it's for this input component. And then we set our button component. In button, yeah, we need to set a type. Similarly, we set it as primary. Sorry. And then we bind tab our function. Bind tab, which function? Remove storage directly. And then we call it, oh, sorry. Data deletion. Here at the button. Okay, just like this here. In Weixin ML file, and then in JS file, we need to set. Yeah, you see. Similarly, we need to set the key. Okay, key normally is already set, and then key input. This function is already set also. Then we need to define our remove storage. In this function, we need to set the key. It's this data key. And then we need to identify if the key is empty. So we need to see the length of it. If it is, the length is 0, then we need to say that its key cannot be empty. Yeah, it's similar for many parts. And then we set icon now. And if it is not empty, then we can do the next activation. We call the Weixin remove storage function. Yeah, Weixin remove storage function. In this part, we need to set key. It's key. Yeah, you see, we use the variable. That's why we don't need the quotation here. Then success. Set the function. Similarly, we use title deletion completed, and then no icon. Okay, yeah, normally it's okay now. So we are trying. You see in storage panel, we have this case we can choose one to delete. Oh, yeah, for example, FSD. Yeah, we choose this key as FSD to delete. Yeah, you see, before entering anything, if we tap this one, we see key cannot be empty. So we need to enter key. If we, you can, in fact, here we have done it very simply. Normally, if we tap our name that doesn't exist here, normally we need a warning too, but I have ignored it. You see, I have tapped F. In fact, here we don't have F, but it's a deletion completed. In fact, it isn't done. If we enter FSD, then you see we see deletion completed, and here it is removed. That's it. here is the effect for this one. Yeah, you see in Weixin ML file. In this file, what we have done is we have set our input component here to enter the name, the key name, and we use button components to delete the data. And in JS file,
Laoshi,
yeah,
uh,
yes, Adam.
I send you a screenshot. Can you please check?
Where did you send it to me?
Here,
Okay, okay.
meeting.
Yeah, oh, you have error here. Just even for the first part, data storage.
Yes, Laoshi.
Yeah, show me more your code. You see, I cannot see your whole code here.
Okay, Laoshi.
Have you sent it? No, haven't. Not yet. Okay, I'll see it. Back in your Weixin ML file, at first you have, similarly title, gamma box, it doesn't matter. And you have two input components. Yeah, okay. You have set the name, placeholder, and bind input, you have key input, and the data input here. Then you have used a button component with the bind tab set storage. Okay, now could you please show me your JS file? Have you defined this bind type and these bind inputs and bind type in JS file? Saddam, could you show me your JS file?
Yes, Laoshi, of course.
Yeah.
I already sent you.
It's already there. Okay. Okay, in your JS file, you have set the data and key input. Oh yeah, you see here you have different, here key input. Key is in lowercase, but in your Weixin ML file, I think here K is in uppercase. Verify it. You see what I mean? Saddam.
Which line?
Here, I cannot see very clearly which line here, but in JS file, you have used lowercase for key input, but in Weixin ML file, you have used uppercase for key input.
Okay.
Check it.
Okay, now I get it.
And it works now.
Okay, Laoshi, let me try.
Okay. And normally here, you don't you use the variable key, so you don't need the quotation. Yeah, here is another fault. Yeah, this part. Saddam, have you heard?
Oh, which part is uppercase, Laushi?
Here, this one. In JS file, the last instruction here, key, we set it as the variable key, so we don't need a quotation. We write key directly without this quotation. Is it clear?
Okay. And where I input lowercase k?
Excuse me?
I mean, you told me I input uppercase, right?
It's just this one. This quotation, you don't need it. The quotation is like this. The
Okay,
last
Laushi.
line,
Yeah.
you can write it directly like this. As you, yeah, this key here, we have used the variable, not a string. That's why we don't need the quotation here.
Okay, Laushi.
Is it clear?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, try it and to see if it works now.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Laushi, you can continue.
Yeah, it works with yours now. Does it work now with your program, Saddam?
I have some problem in my internet. That's why I need
Okay.
time. I need some time.
Okay, so we'll continue. Yeah, we may continue. That you see here. Okay, I'll put mine. Yeah, in our example, data deletion here. Oh, yeah, you see we have our input component to enter key name. We have our button to, yeah, to delete data. So they are in Weixin ML to set these components. And then in, oh, sorry. Oh, it's here. Yeah, you see, just these two instructions, an input one, and a button one. And then in JS file, we have the, yeah, in data, we have set key as empty, and then we have used, sorry, we have used the customized key input to gate, yeah, to gate what is tapped in the input and update the data. And later we have used customized the function remove storage. Yeah, remove storage to obtain the updated key. Yeah, to return the updated key and identify if the key is empty or not. If it is empty, we have a warn else. We can we call the remove storage function to delete the function asynchronously. Yeah, you see, it's this. Yeah, it's this example. So here in our PPT, you see here A is the storage panel before compiling. Then we have B is the initial effect of the page. C is when we have the input empty, we have this warning. And D is the normal execution. We have tapped a valid key and it is deleted. So in E, we have the comparison with A. You see here, test 2 is deleted. Okay, this is asynchronous data deletion. And now we'll see synchronous data deletion. The applet uses WeChat remove synchronous key to synchronously remove the specified key name and corresponding value from the local cache. We have one parameter here with key. It's the specified key in the local cache. Yeah, here. It's the sample code format of this WeChat remove storage sign function. The key in this quotation marks can be replaced with the actual key name, and this check catch structure can be omitted. Here we have an example, which is a simple application of remote storage synchronous of the small program data caching API. Okay, we'll do it quickly. In WeChat ML, we need to do it. Yeah, we can just copy this part as they are similar. 7, data deletion synchronous. Okay, and then the title, remove storage, remove storage sync. And then we have key here instead of object. Deletion synchronous. Similarly, we have our input component and our button component. Here is remove storage synchronous. Yeah, and in JS file, we need to see them. Yeah, you see in data we have key, and then we have the key input to get what is tapped in, and we have to define our remove storage sync by ourselves. We have we use function. Yeah, we put it like this. And in this one, we let key, that is this data key. And then we to test if key length, if it is 0, then we show toast key cannot be empty. And then we set the icon, it is none here. If it is not empty, then we'll delete. Use WeChat remove storage sync here. We use this function As it is a variable, we don't need a quotation. And we use, we short reaching short toast, see deletion completed. And we set icon as none. Yeah, okay. So it's down here and we'll see the effect. Okay, you see it's here. There, this one. If we set delete test 2, yeah, you see deletion uncompleted. Yeah. Okay. Have you seen it's similar with deletion asynchronous?
So
Is
Laoshi,
it-
there's no need to put in a try catch block.
Try catch. You can set it. You can also omit it. Omit it.
Okay, Laoshi.
Thank you, Kaya, for your good question. Yeah, it's a very good question. You see in here. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh no, no. It's here. Yeah, you see. Try catch structure can be omitted.
Okay, Laoshi, I see.
Any other questions still here?
Laoshi,
Yeah,
can you check? It's not work.
it
But
doesn't work.
there is no error showing, but data is not stored. It says I don't know why.
Excuse me, could you repeat your question?
When I store data, it not be saved
It
in my.
works now or not?
It's not.
It doesn't work.
Yes, Laoshi.
You have set the WeChat ML file. You have sent me WeChat ML file and your JS file. Is that what you have done? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see. In your JS file, normally it's all right. You have the key input. Yeah, you have set the data. Key input. Data input.
Not this one, Laoshi.
Not this one. This is okay. I'll see your WeChat ML file. In WeChat ML, class title and key. Please enter key name with key input. Yeah. Okay. Here is key input. Here is data input. Here is set storage. So just the storage is in uppercase. Yeah, you see the same problem. There, you have used the key input in lowercase, and here you have used the key input. Input is in uppercase. Data input is in uppercase. Have you noticed it?
Yes, Laoshi.
Yeah, you should check them to be sure it's exactly the function you call.
Okay, Laoshi.
Yes, Adam.
Laoshi
Is it
now. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay
it
now.
works now? Does it work now?
I didn't check it yet. You can continue, Laoshi.
we are already at the end of our lecture.